Darius Rakauskas overtakes Jake Cox for P4 shimmying past like a dancer on the floor.
So Eric Leroy overtakes Frederick Larson for P7 ahead of Link. Seriously, just before you say on it.
Yeah, watching Frederick Larson overtake Eric Leroy for P7 is like watching a jet fighter pass the Quake.
Jake Cox overtakes Darius Rakauskas for P4. Someone engines them eating the Tweeties.
Eric Leroy is leapfrogging Frederick Larson for P7.
Darius Rakauskas zooms through the lane and overtakes Jake Cox for P4, resulting in an off-track moment for Jake Cox.
Jake Cox overtakes Darius Rakauskas for P4. More twists and turns coming this remodel.
Darius Rakauskas overtakes Jake Cox for P4 with an off-track moment. Deals a spin, and it's a sure win.
That's a BPP size. Alex James only went to refurb this. Some of the several positions on lap 4, that was a donut, but not the tasty kind.
Lee Aberdeen has an off-track moment on lap 5, but Kevin Swinstra shows a masterclass to overtake Lee Aberdeen for P1.
Jake Cox overtakes Darius Rakauskas on lap 5, flying through the track's twist, top the lifts.
Vicaris Villiers smoothly overtakes Rachel Jimenez for P8 as smooth as a fresh jar of peanut butter.
Rachel Jimenez is overtaking Vicaris Villiers for P8 and laying down the law.
Vicaris Villiers overtakes Rachel Jimenez for P8 with a dash and flash. He's gone in a splash.
Darius Rakauskas overtakes Jake Cox for P3 on lap 7. Someone's car has been hitting the gym.
Jake Cox overtakes Darius Rakauskas for P3 on lap 7, looking like he's just turned on race mode.
Watching Jake Cox lose several positions on lap 7 is like watching a fish try to climb a tree.
At lap 9, Andre Sealander loses several positions, taking off the beaten path a bit literally, partly.
Eric Leroy loses several positions on lap 10, perhaps thinking of the track, needed a new obstacle.
On lap 11, Rachel Jimenez loses several positions as a jerk and quirk. It doesn't work.
Alex Jenkinson overtakes Carlos Navarro with a flare in the air. None else can compare on lap 12.
On lap 13, Darius Rakauskas swiftly overtakes Kevin Swinstra for P2 after the latter has an off-track moment. That was so swift, even the cameras missed it.
I've seen Glacier's move slower than Vicaris Villiers, overtaking Frederick Larson for permanent job on lap 13.
Kevin Zwemstra has an off-track moment, allowing Vicaris Villiers to overtake him for P3 as if he's driving in a different dimension.
Lap 13, Randolph Smith overtakes Eric Leroy for P6, making it seem like a disappearing act.
With a roar, Randolph Smith overtakes Frederick Larson for P5 on lap 13.
Arturo Mayorga overtakes Eric Leroy for P7 on lap 13, achieving warp speed.
On lap 14, Darius Rakauskas overtakes Lee Aberdeen with an off-track moment. Who needs roads when you've got things like that?
On lap 14, Arturo Mayorga overtakes Randolph Smith for P4, and if that car had any more thrust, it'd be in orbit.
Lap 15, Arturo Mayorga loses several positions as he couldn't mend into the bend.
Lee Aberdeen overtakes Kevin Zwemstra for P1. Well, where did that burst of speed come from? In lap 18, as Kevin Zwemstra had an off-track moment.
Arturo Mayorga overtakes Carlos Navarro, and through the mire he's on fire, climbing higher.
Andre Sealander shifts, drifts, and overtakes Jake Cox for P4 on lap 19. Watching the
Jake Cox overtakes Andre Sealander for P4. That's how you overtake, ladies and gentlemen.
Alex Jenkinson loses several positions, leaping into the deep.
At lap 20, Andre Sealander has an off-track moment, allowing Darius Rakauskas to overtake him and take P4 with a spark in the dark. He's made his mark.
I've seen Kevin Swinstra overtake Lee Aberdeen for P1 faster than I've seen Booker.
Andre Sealander kind of swiftly overtakes Darius Rakauskas to take the 4th position.
Andre Sealander has an off-track moment, allowing Darius Rakauskas to overtake him for P4 with a nitrous-fueled maneuver.
Lee Aberdeen just made overtaking Kevin Swinstra for P1 look like child's play on lap 21.
Lee Aberdeen has an off-track moment on lap 22, allowing Kevin Swinstra to overtake him for P1 with more swag than a rapper's closet.
Lee Aberdeen overtakes Kadins Wenstra, having an off-track moment, and claims pole position.
And the Darius Rakauskas Jake Potts, scooping the troops through loops and hoops for P3.
Jake Potts overtakes Darius Rakauskas for P3 with a skip and a hop.
After an epic battle, the Aberdeen finishes in P1.
Darius Rakauskas finishes in P3 with the audacity of a lion, claiming his throne.
With valor, Andrew Cylinder captures P5.
Federgorsen claims P6 from start to finish, without a diminish. Oh, what a finish.
From dawn until dusk in the Racing Husk, the Karsfilius finishes in P7, a must for our gusty driver.
Eric Leroy blazes a trail to P8.
Rachel Jimenez finishes in 9th place.
So let's get into this one about air.
Hitting the mark, Alex Jang Anson secures P11.
Arturo Mayorga asserts his dominance, with finishing in P12.
Carlos Navarro 2 finishes in P13, and dazzles just when you thought you'd seen it all.
Through thick and through thin, with the chin, Mackenzie Rue dives in to win P14.